Better days, this was a busy crossing for tourism and business. It may never be so again. This is the border zone between Finland and Russia. That tree line is Russia. It's part of a 1,300-kilometre border that separates the two countries. Now, as and when Finland joins NATO, this would become the new front line between the Western military alliance and its increasingly hostile adversary, potentially transforming this place into a much tenser and more heavily militarized space.
Every thinking person fears nuclear war, and every technological nation plans for it. Everyone knows it's madness, and every country has an excuse. There's a dreary chain of causality.
Finland is preparing for the worst. A network of nuclear shelters is always ready. This one is in Helsinki, one of 60 buried deep in the city's bedrock. It doubles as a sports centre and a car park, but there's shelter here for 6,000 people, with independent power, water and air filtration. These steel doors can resist a nuclear blast and the fallout that would follow.
At the bottom of some of our deeper mine shafts, radioactivity would never penetrate a mine some thousands of feet deep.
You're against NATO?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a military alliance led by a superpower that has waged horrendous wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, and I understand people being very afraid of Russia and what they're doing, horrible things, but it's kind of like fighting the wolf by teaming up with the bear. Like, the bear isn't great either.
If at this moment they take this stance towards the whole of Russia, what does it mean in a situation where hopefully the regime changes at some point to a more positive direction?
And you're undecided.
Yes.
What's the pros and cons?
I also get the arguments for safety, and that's why I'm still undecided.
I think we are currently as a society very emotionally charged, and that is why I'm inclined to sort of say that perhaps now is not the greatest time to make such a huge decision.
We are like a sovereign democratic country, and I don't want those kind of fears to impact our decision making.
You know, every great war produces its great hit songs, and after each war we like to gather around the piano or the guitar and play these songs. We enjoy the songs because they remind us of how much we enjoyed the war. Now, World War III is almost upon us, as you know, by popular demand, it seems. And it occurred to me that if any songs are going to come out of World War III, we better start writing them now. So I have one here. So long, Mom, I'm off to drop the bomb, so don't wait up for me. But while you swelter down there in your shelter, you can watch me on your TV. While we're attacking frontally, watch Brinkley and Huntley describing contrapuntally the cities we have lost. No need for you to miss a minute of the agonizing Holocaust. Yeah!
And I'm expecting that we will make the decisions quite fast, within weeks, not within months. So we are acting quite fast, but also doing very careful estimation about the consequences.
Perhaps one day there will be civilizations again on Earth. There will be life. There will be intelligence. But there will be no more humans. Not here, not on a billion worlds.